Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aman and I'm going to talk about if and or all the three. Let's see how this works out. I have some data here which has reservations. Let's say we need to calculate the number of nights a person will be staying with us, and I'll delete this number because it has the bookings that were cancelled. This is a conditional thing. If the reservation status turns out to be a confirmed reservation, then only we need to get the result, otherwise zero. So I'll start writing it as if IF equal to, and then I'll tab will help me open the syntax of this if formula. Logical test is if A3 equal to inverted comma starts, and I'll write the text CONFIRMED, which means the cell contains the text confirm, comma. Now I need to put in what should be the result. If the condition is met, that should be checkout minus check-in. That would give me number of days, comma. If it doesn't turns out to be true, I'll do a null entry, which is 2 times inverted commas. I'll close down the bracket, put an enter, and here I have the number of nights. So in two cases where the bookings were cancelled, it has not taken those into account, and the rest it has counted. Using if with and. Let's say if this reservation is for one night and all these reservations are for one room each, then for the night of 19th of December, it should contain a tally of 1. For this, I will start writing the formula, which goes as equal to IF, and then I'll hit tab, then A and D, tab. My check-in date, which is H15, should be smaller than or equal to this date, which is in L13. Put a comma. Now I can enter a new logic. The new logic goes by value in I15 greater than this value, which is L13, and I'll close down the bracket. Now AND formula is completed, which has completed the section of logical test. Under the if formula, I will enter comma. The condition is met. What should be the value? It should be number 1, because it will mean one night, one room, comma. And if the situation is not met, it should give me a null entry, which is 2 times inverted commas. That means nothing, and I'll finish it with a bracket and hit enter. Let's see if we've got the results. But before dragging, I need to freeze the reference cells. So I need to freeze H column, but in L13 I need to freeze the row. So L$13. Then in I column I need to freeze I, and in L13 I need to freeze 30. I'm pretty much done here. Let's drag it down and drag it to the right. Let's see if we've got what we wanted. This person in this reservation would be spending the nights of 23rd, 24th and 25th December with us. Let's see if it is counted right, and 26th will be departure, so it has not counted his room in this reservation. The moment you change the reservation as 27th of December 20, the results are changed. Any changes made in these reservations will also be incorporated. This is a similar example, but I have another column, the status of the booking. We have a situation wherein we could use only if and produce the number of nights. The second example is find out the exact stay night he is going to stay with us and put in respective columns under the respective dates. The third thing is we need to put the stay dates under the respective date columns, but we also need to take into account if the booking is confirmed or not. How do we do this? We'll start by making sure whether the booking is confirmed or not. So in this cell only, I'll start writing the formula, which is if. I press tab, then I'll write or, and I'll press tab again. Syntax for and or functions are same. So for or function, either of the condition is to be met in order to produce a result. Whether in and function, all the logical expressions should be met before producing a result. Also, in the first example, we had only 2 booking status, confirmed and cancelled. But in this case, we've got 3 booking status. One is confirmed, one is waiting, one is cancelled. I need to get a result in cases it is confirmed, in cases it is waiting. So for 2 types of results, I need to make sure I block a row. So with if, I'll start writing if tab or tab. First logic is that the value of A26 equals inverted comma start, because we are searching for a text. So I will write confirmed, inverted commas close, comma. What could be the other value to produce the similar result? That would be waiting. Again, click on A26, press equal to, inverted comma start, waiting, inverted comma close, bracket. I've mentioned the 2 situations that I'm searching for. Now I'll press comma. Now the entire logical tests are stored under the formula of or, and when I hit the comma, it brings me back to the syntax of if function. Now I need to enter value if the or functions are true. Value if true would be 1, because 1 is a number and we want it to be put as a number. We do not use inverted comma. Value if false, a null entry would do. We close the bracket and we hit enter. Before dragging it to any rows and columns, I need to make sure that the reference columns are freezed. So I'll enter a dollar before A here and A here, and I'm probably sorted, but it has not brought my reservation into the exact date column. What I can do is, in the formula where I have value is true as 1, I'll go back to this formula and I'll copy the entire formula except the equal to sign, and I'll control C and escape and come out of the cell and go back to this formula. Instead of having my value if true as 1, I will replace this with this and change all the values to suit this reservation here, which is 26th. So I'll change this H14 to 26, I14 to 26, and the date L13 as 24 and 24. Enter. And now when I drag it down and on the right, I should get the results for only the confirmed and waiting reservations. Cancelled reservations should not show any result in any columns. Let's see if we got the result right. This booking is a cancelled reservation. We've not got any green cells here, neither in this row. And let's see, for this example, this is a confirmed booking for the nights of 26th, 27th and 28th of December. I have got one room blocked in these 3 dates. Let's see if I change the date, what would be the results. Let's say it is 31st of December. Yes, it has accommodated. So we've achieved what we wanted to achieve. I have an entire course on Udemy. You can check that out. The link is in the below description. Thank you.